The Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hoppe and Super Rich. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
All right, welcome back to the Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Call the show, 847-866-WNUR. To call us in real time. It's 847-866-9687. All right, what's coming up?
Well, this is a restaurant in South Africa, I guess, that wants diners to create food porn. Because food porn is yummy. While some restaurants have banned food pornographers from taking photos of their dishes, a South African restaurant has swung the other way, providing diners with a small portable lighting studio so they can take the optimal shot.
This is idiocracy at its finest. My judgment will be about how America becomes a bunch of dumb idiots.
Yeah.
If you're going to actually help them take their pictures, like, I'll be honest, sometimes if my food looks really good, I'll take it, but that's if I'm at B-Dubs or I get pizza. But there's people that take pictures that are like, what's it called, like soup, or like they're like casserole that they make and it looks hideous. Like, people will take
You're going to eat that?
And it looks like diarrhea. Like, it just looks terrible. It's like a bean casserole. It looks hideous. Like, it's really the worst. Like, people do it for attention. Like, I'll do it sometimes if I'm at B-Dubs, but it's very unoften. Like, most of my pictures on Instagram are just like me doing radio things.
Right. After placing their plates in the device dubbed the hashtag DinnerCam, diners at Mexican restaurant El Burro in Cape Town, South Africa, can choose from a variety of ambient lighting choices with the push of a few buttons before taking an Instagram photo with their smartphone.
God. This just pisses me off. Like, just the name food porn is kind of weird.
Yeah. The project is a joint collaboration with internet service provider MWEB and was designed to take social media food shots to the next level. While El Burro encourages the online sharing of food photos, the habit has become an annoyance for some chefs at top restaurants. In northern France, Michelin-starred chef Alexandre Gauthier of La Grenouillère, I'm not French, I can't read that last name, banned the widespread practice, complaining that shutter-happy diners are more interested in boasting about their meal online than eating it. Other chefs likewise frown upon the habit, saying the photos invite culinary plagiarism or disrupt the dining experience for others. But what I want to know is, if you have all this nice food, and then, it'd be kind of sad to eat it then if it looks so good, right? You'd be like, I don't want to ruin it.
And not just that, but like, I feel like rich people do it. Like, you'll see like a picture of like a small portion of like a chocolate cupcake or something, and it has like that like red, it might be like strawberry like sauce around it. Like, it's on like a very, very fancy white plate.
Yeah.
It's like a very small portion, probably for $40 for 4 ounces of it. And like, I feel like it's just rich people like gloating, like, look what I'm able to get. It's not very filling, but it's very healthy for you. I just feel like it's a chance for people to brag. I just take a picture of it sometimes if it's like pizza or B-Dubs, because it's like, look how pretty it looks. Not because I'm gloating about it. I mean, I'm getting a $12 meal at B-Dubs. Like, and talking about it right now is getting me really hungry, dude.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I have something that can cure that hunger.
Oh, jeez.
That we can tell you about. Well, are we playing a song first, Ryan?
No.
No, we're not. Okay. A Rock Hill, I'm not sure where Rock Hill is. I guess.
Yeah, go on.
Well, it says serving York, Chester, and Lancaster
I think
counties.
Rock Hill's in
Still don't know where
California.
that is, but I'm not sure. But Rock Hill police find pot in Scooby-Doo lunchbox. 2 men are arrested. Yes.
What a great theme song.
Did you know that all the characters in Scooby-Doo smoked pot regularly?
And they're all hippies. And
Yes.
that, what's her name? The,
Daphne, the hot one?
The lesbian.
Velma? Velma? Is she a lesbian? Is that
Yeah.
is that a thing?
Pretty obvious. Look at her.
Well, yeah, but didn't she try to get with Fred, though?
Maybe not.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I think it was on the Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law, the Adult Swim show. She was lesbian on there, and then Scooby and Shaggy were like, weed was coming out of the truck. It was funny. I love
Well,
that
yeah.
show.
Well, Shaggy's the typical pothead from the 70s, isn't he? Yeah. But anyway, this is from Rock Hill. We still don't know where that is. If you know where that is, let us know. But police say a Rock Hill man who allegedly...
Rock Hill's in California.
Okay, it is in
I
California.
said that. I think it's a suburb
Yes.
of Sacramento.
Okay.
Riveting.
Police say a Rock Hill man who allegedly stored 128 grams, of marijuana inside a Scooby-Doo lunchbox.
Yeah.
Is that true? Can 128 grams fit inside a Scooby-Doo lunchbox?
You'd have to pack it in. Oh, jeez.
Sobbed, became weak in the knees, and looked like he would faint as police found his pot, pipes, and hash on Monday. At about 1:30 p.m., street crime officers were sent to a home on Kiley Court near the Northside Recreation Center after receiving an anonymous tip that 2 men were using drugs behind the house. Police walked into the woods behind the house and later found Trenton Simmons, 20, and Brittany Robinson, 26, about 50 feet away from Northside Elementary School. Both men appeared nervous. Simmons, who officers say was breathing very heavy, admitted that he and Robinson had just smoked marijuana.
Yeah.
You think you could play it off better and not be, like, smoking heavily? You got, like, red eyes. You're like, no, I wasn't smoking pot.
Like you have a bong in your hand. Like this sound effect I'm playing right now. You like that?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm smoking, not weed, it's tobacco. That's what it is.
Tobacco. Simmons' breath smelled of pot, the report states, as he explained that he and Robinson walked through a path behind Kiley Court home as they left Lawrence Street, nearly a mile away. Officers found a plastic container in Simmons' left pocket that contained loose marijuana. Police walked the path, and the 2 men took to the woods and found a black grocery bag.
Yeah.
Inside was a orange Scooby-Doo lunchbox wrapped in cellophane. When police asked the men who owned the Scooby-Doo box, Simmons became weak in the knees and began crying as an officer opened the pail and found 128 grams of marijuana in a large Ziploc bag, 10 glass marijuana pipes. 10 glass marijuana pipes? How big is this lunchbox? Is this lunchbox for like a fat kid? 10 glass marijuana pipes and 3 glass pipes with hash residue. An officer rendered aid to Simmons, who displayed signs of fainting, the report states. Simmons and Robinson denied ownership of the lunch pail and claimed police planted the drugs in the area before the 2 arrived in the woods. Yeah, okay. Both men were arrested and charged with possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute and possession of marijuana within proximity to a school.
I feel like half the kids in the suburbs that we live in have all been accused of that, to distribute marijuana. Like, that's a very common charge amongst, like, young adults. That and, like, underage.
Is there a reason why there's music playing right now, Ryan?
But it's all, I got 5 on it. It's all weed.
Oh, okay.
I played Scooby-Doo.
I thought you maybe accidentally played it.
Oh, no, it's like a pothead song.
No,
I got 5 on it.
Okay.
Like, look at these lyrics. I'm hella fresh. Smoke joints, rolling joints like a cigarette. So pass across the table like ping pong. I mean, listen to this. Yeah. What a great song, Ryan. You agree?
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's like when rap was good. All right, you want to call the show? Have you ever hid weed in your own Scooby-Doo lunchbox? 847-866-WNUR. That is 847-866-9687. And here's a funny clip. It's it might be more of a visual, but we'll try it out. It's from Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. One of my favorite shows on Adult Swim. Like, I was watching this when I was in 5th grade, Ryan. When you're watching, like, Lizzie McGuire, I was watching Adult Swim. And it's a show about, like, it's a character from, like, the 70s, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Harvey Birdman, and in this he's a lawyer and he defends all the like Hanna-Barbera cartoons that are in trouble. Like they had Fred Flintstone is like pretty much like a soprano like mob boss.
I could see that.
And he was running like a strip club. And this is Scooby-Doo and Shaggy where they get caught hotboxing in a car with weed. So here's this. It shows like a dark forest, a creek.
You don't have to give a play-by-play of it. Really.
It's a visual.
Just play it. Will you be cool?
Turn the music on, please.
Sure thing, officer.
Where are you headed tonight?
Like there's this green monster, officer, sneaking around at the old cotton mill. We're heading out there to meet the gang and, like, try to catch it.
A green monster.
Yeah, a real fatty, man.
You were driving a little step out of the van, please?
Punch it!
It's
And
funny.
they try shooting him.
I'm going to tweet that link out. It's funny. All right. We will be right back on the Hoppe and Super Rich Show. Hang on.
The Hoppe and Super Rich Show.